Hello, I'm very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from A Source Speaks at the Queen Court. Meghan Markle prepares for divorce from Harry. Meghan Markle's divorce from Harry is ready. This was revealed by Wayne Dupree, an expert on the royal family, according to whom the prince and the former Suits actress could soon say goodbye. On the other hand, the marriage has undergone quite a few shocks in the last period, and to aggravate the situation would have been the complete lack of interest of the Duchess of Sussex towards Charles. Harry's father tested positive for coronavirus, but Meghan prevented her husband from leaving the United States to be with him. The return to London is excluded, and Markle has also rejected the heartfelt appeals that would have come from Kate Middleton and William, left alone to face the emergency now that even Queen Elizabeth has isolated herself from the rest of the world. Wayne Dupree told the Globe that Meghan and Harry would be at loggerheads and that the Duchess of Sussex would already be planning a divorce. The two will split within 5 years, and if before it was Queen Elizabeth who asked her nephew to leave his wife, now the farewell would be in Markle's plans. The reason? Harry no longer supports the choices of his wife, who would be distancing him more and more from the royal family. Now and after the divorce, are Harry and Meghan still royal? Harry will always be a prince of the United Kingdom. He will always have an royal highness because he was born a prince. His father, presumably, is the next to rule the monarchy, and after him comes Harry's only sibling, Prince William. Harry is considered a royal, but he is not living anywhere near the UK. He is not undertaking any charity work other than the Commonwealth ambassadorship he and Meghan still retain. All else is gone. Harry's honorary military titles, the love of the citizens who once thought him funny and charming. Once a while ago, he's burned far too many bridges to truly be a royal in the full essence of the word. Yes, he will be a prince, but people might not bow to him. They might decide he's not worth it, and they won't want to see him darken any royal door, ever. Meghan is an entirely different matter. She was born a poor American girl who, through a father who placed her on a pedestal, she attended the nicest schools through his efforts, not hers. Meghan has an overestimated opinion of herself and her talent. She proved herself to be an ugly, mean, jealous, cankertorious, duplicitous person. Meghan said some terrible things about the UK, London, Windsor, and certainly the royal family, and Catherine. Meghan was gifted with some titles of nobility along with her new husband, Prince Harry, but she has not lived up to royal standards. She loves her titles but chooses to mock the British royal family when possible. Meghan imagines herself the best thing that happened to that family, and she could not be more wrong. Another American divorcee who ruined a wobbly prince. Meghan would not still be considered royal. She has the titles for now. Meghan knows she has said and written awful things about a future queen and now her husband. Royals don't do this. Meghan is tacky, and she lacks the decency and love for the British royal family and the UK that is part of being a duchess, baroness, and countess. She acts like a spoiled brat, not a full-grown, dignified duchess. So no, Meghan is not really a royal, but she's using her titles until they are taken. I hope that makes sense. Harry grew up and acted like a royal until he married Meghan. She ruined him, or he joined in on her ugly behaviors. They both aren't working royals. The Queen has told them to not show up or drop in at the next royal engagement. They aren't included. If the Queen thinks they both need to stay away, then it really points to Harry and Meghan not being true royals any longer. In name, kind of, but in no other way. Recently, Meghan Markle stated in an online summit that everything she's said has been misinterpreted. Is that the case, or is she trying to make excuses for mistakes made? People are just plain tired of her gibberish speeches and trying to sound so intellectual, but it's coming off as pretentious, always referring to herself instead of the topic at hand. Blaming people for misunderstanding her is another point that she doesn't accept culpably, so now the people are telling Meghan to shut the fuck up and disappear already. There is too much saturation with these two. People just don't believe her anymore because from the very start her speeches have been plagiarized anyway. Give people some credit. It's not that no one understands her. It's really more about no one wants to listen to her anymore. Enough is enough. Stay out of the limelight, both Meghan and Harry. Don't give any more unsolicited comments and advice, of which they are not doing their own anyway. It's just words, so what's the point? Harry as high as a kite again, nothing new. From this view, I can see her shiny foreheads like a beacon of more fakery and grandstand. We get tired of seeing your different facial renovations. It always shocks us, chokes us every time when you do your latest face reveal. Meghan is getting to be so irritating, like a pesky fly. Instead of getting fans, she's getting more male contents towards her. Even poor people don't do this so desperately. You cannot make someone love you if you keep doing your first-class fakery. Meghan used to be okay looking, but now she is morphing into the Kardashians' territory. It's a plastic word. She always loves to be the center of attention, but the majority of people don't want her around anymore. She was poked out and a Hollywood reject. Really, what do we have to do to tell you that you are not wanted? Meghan, you are not for main event speaker. You are the comic relief in this difficult times. A sign of a mature person is having accountability, self-awareness, and ability to accept mistakes and improve and evolve as a better person. But never Meghan. All we see is a regression, as if she is back to being a teenager again and wants to be popular in high school. She can use all the people she wants, but it will not gain her one iota of sympathy. No one wants to sympathize with the devil except for the Rolling Stones, who made a song about that. She will never be liked or loved if she doesn't change her ways. If you want to make a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Another from Michael Jackson this time, Man in the Mirror. She is waving at her imagery fans except for her subjects in the Synchrian Goddess Fans Club. Oh, I forgot she is way past that with her 43 years old face. And she really needs to take care of and spend time with her son. With so much belly rubbing during her pregnancy, you would think Meghan will be stuck like the Gorilla Glue with her son. In the past, Meghan Markle accused of climbing by her ex-friend Piers Morgan. In a text published in the Daily Mail, Morgan has narrated how he met Prince Harry's wife in 2015, when she was still an actress without fame. Meghan Markle's dwarfs don't stop growing. Apart from her multiple and supposed, because there is nothing confirmed, confrontations with members of the British royal family, now old friends have joined the smear campaign. This Wednesday, it was the turn of Piers Morgan, a renowned television presenter, who has written a devastating opinion piece against the Duchess of Sussex. Morgan has told her own story with Meghan, whom she has defined as a ruthless and climbing actress. In a text published in the Daily Mail, Morgan has recounted how he met Prince Harry's wife in 2015, when she was still a little-known actress. According to her account, one day she decided to follow several members of the series Suits on social networks, among which was Markle herself. Meghan wrote him a tweet thanking him, and since then, they started talking. Topics of conversation ranged from the use of guns in the United States to her feminist work. Meghan introduced several of her colleagues from the series via the internet. One of them, Rick Hoffman, who Piers Morgan invited to the Good Morning Britain program, coinciding with a visit by him to the United Kingdom. Months passed and Meghan and the host relationship was going from strength to strength when Meghan announced that she would be spending a week in London to attend Wimbledon. They decided then to stay. That first meeting lasted about 90 minutes and they talked, among other things, about Trump, of whom Meghan is definitely not a fan, and even the actress's family. It is at this point that Piers reveals that the now Duchess told her harsh comments that out of respect she will not reproduce. Also, the actress asked him to take her to her program one day to become known in the country. How about you? What do you think of Meghan Markle's prepares for divorce from Harry? Please let us know in the comments section below and discuss them together. And as always, come back to our channel for all the latest news on royal family, Meghan and Harry right here. Thanks for watching and see you next video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.